Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today, I'm super excited to share with you a delicious and unique recipe that's going to elevate your snack game, Flavory potato Bolani with a simple twist. If you've never tried Bolani before, you're in for a treat. These Afghan stuffed flatbreads are not only flavorful, but also versatile. You can enjoy them as a snack, appetizer, or even a main dish. So let's dive right in. First things first, let's gather our ingredients. For this recipe, you'll need about 2 cups of all-purpose flour, a pinch of salt, and enough water to form a dough. For the filling, we'll use 3 medium-sized potatoes, a small onion, a handful of fresh cilantro, some salt, pepper, and a splash of olive oil. Now, here's where the twist comes in. We're going to add a teaspoon of cumin and a sprinkle of chili flakes to give our Bolani that extra kick. Trust me, it's going to make all the difference. All right, let's start with the dough. In a large mixing bowl, combine the flour and salt. You want to mix it well to ensure the salt is evenly distributed. Now gradually add water, a little at a time, mixing it with your hands until it forms a soft, pliable dough. Here's a kitchen hack for you. If your dough feels too sticky, sprinkle a little extra flour. If it's too dry, add a tiny bit more water. The perfect dough should feel smooth and elastic. Once you've got that right, cover it with a damp cloth and let it rest for about 30 minutes. This resting period is crucial because it allows the gluten to relax, making it easier to roll out later. While the dough is resting, let's move on to the filling. Start by peeling and boiling the potatoes in salted water until they're fork tender. This usually takes about 15 to 20 minutes. While those are cooking, finely chop the onion and cilantro. Once the potatoes are done, drain them and let them cool slightly. Then, mash them in a bowl. You want a nice, smooth consistency, so make sure there are no lumps. Now, add the chopped onion, cilantro, cumin, chili flakes, salt, and pepper to the mashed potatoes. Drizzle in a bit of olive oil to keep everything moist and flavorful. Mix it all together until well combined. This filling is where the magic happens, so give it a good taste and adjust the seasoning if needed. Remember, it should be packed with flavor. Now that our dough has rested and our filling is ready, it's time to assemble the Bolani. Divide the dough into equal-sized balls, about the size of a golf ball. Take one ball and flatten it slightly with your palm. Then, on a floored surface, roll it out into a thin circle, about 6 to 8 inches in diameter. Here's a tip. If the dough sticks to the rolling pin, dust it lightly with flour. Once you've got your circle, place a generous spoonful of the potato filling in the center. Be careful not to overfill, as it can make sealing the Bolani tricky. Now, here's the fun part. Fold the dough over the filling to create a half-moon shape. Press the edges together firmly to seal it. You can use a fork to crimp the edges for a decorative touch, and to ensure it's sealed tight. Repeat this process with the remaining dough and filling. You should have a beautiful stack of Bolani ready to cook. Next up, let's get cooking. Heat a non-stick skillet over medium heat and add a drizzle of olive oil. Once the oil is hot, carefully place 1 or 2 Bolani in the pan, depending on the size of your skillet. Cook for about 3 to 4 minutes on each side, or until they're golden brown and crispy. You want that perfect balance of a crunchy exterior and a soft, flavorful interior. Here's another kitchen hack. If you want them extra crispy, you can brush a little more olive oil on each side while they cook. Once they're done, transfer them to a plate lined with paper towels to absorb any excess oil. Repeat the cooking process until all your Bolani are golden and delicious. Now, let's talk about serving. Bolani is incredibly versatile. You can serve them with a side of yogurt or a tangy dipping sauce. A simple mix of yogurt with a squeeze of lemon juice, some minced garlic, and a sprinkle of salt makes for a refreshing dip that pairs perfectly with the savory potatoes. And there you have it, Flavory potato Bolani with a simple twist, ready to be devoured. They're perfect for a cozy night in, a party with friends, or even as a lunch option. I can already imagine you all enjoying these with family and friends, sharing stories and laughter. If you enjoyed this recipe, Please give it a thumbs up, share it with your friends, and leave a comment below telling me how your Bolani turned out. I love hearing from you and seeing your creations. Don't forget to subscribe for more delicious recipes and kitchen tips. Thanks for watching and happy cooking. I can't wait to see you again in the next video.